Como están viendo, estamos en... Estamos en Wach Legion. Y bueno, vamos a empezar de una vez porque no me quiero hacer larga. Yo quiero saber. Ahí se está iniciando. Ay. Bueno, que no carga. Todavía no carga. Cárgate. Muy soft.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up.
Para construirlo y una noche para destrozarlo por completo. John Wick. ¿Qué se parece? De atrás. No se parece, pero sino que tiene pelo corto y no tiene barba, por lo que vemos.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Bueno, el chico, por lo que sabemos de acá, se llama Dalton, así que esa es la única información que tenemos todavía de los hackers.
Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Okay. Okay. Operación Westminster.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Okay.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Entonces eso que lo que acabo de hacer recién se hace manteniendo apretado
Do
el
us a
cuadrado.
favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
X, resaltar las risas. Ok. A ver qué. Ok. Distraemos. Neutralizamos. Le puso al tañapi. Uy. Hola. Para.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down
Abrimos.
here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Ahí. Ok. Ruptura de guardias que va puñetazo. Con cuadrado pega. Con el círculo se supone que esquiva, ¿no? Ah, ya. Bueno, ahí me da tiempo para apretar círculo para esquivar. Pero yo, como soy ser malo, no puedo. Uy, amigo, para.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
A ver. Hay que buscar algo para abrirlo. ¿O no?
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the center of government.
Alta trampa esto. Para mí, voy al medio, a esa parte del medio, ahí salen gente de los costados, de arriba, todo. Interactuamos.
I found the detonator,
Encontré el detonador.
and it's definitely live.
Y están activados ahí. Necesitamos un poco de
Yes, you
ayuda.
are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Mierda,
We don't
no
have a
hay
chance for that,
nada que
Bagley.
hacer.
Wait, I might know a workaround.
Entonces,
You trained in manual overrides at MI5.
he prendido
You're full
releases.
of surprises.
Una caja de sorpresas.
Be quick about it.
Date prisa, weón.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the
Y las
bombs have
bombas
just
se acaban
armed
de armar
themselves. Well,
solas.
that may
Entonces
complicate
eso podría
matters.
complicar las cosas. Carajo, ¿puedes desactivarlos o no?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some
Supongo
attention your
que
way.
esto llamará un poco la atención de Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Te cuento.
Company at our back door.
Shit.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Bueno, ellos tienen armas, yo no tengo. ¿Cómo voy a hacer ahora? ¿Cómo le hago, chavales? Se pone la máscara.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
A ver, ¿cómo tengo que hacer para matarlo sin armas? Está complicada la cosa. Ah, no tengo un arma. A ver qué es esto. Mejor dicho, tengo dos armas. Voy a usar la pistolita.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Nos movemos para acá.
Check him
a last nine position. They were definitely around here.
Creo que es hora de usar la MP5. Sí, voy a usar la MP5. Está potente. La trampa. Son bandas, son bandas. Ay.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Trampa. Ya se murieron. Easy peasy.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Dale, Dalton, que se puede. No tengas miedo. Se reventaba. Oh, lo veo bien.
Bombs
¿Viste,
defused.
Dalton?
See, that wasn't so bad,
Fue
was it?
para tanto. Vaya, eres un cabrón. Casi me da un infarto. Oh no.
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
No, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it,
I can shut it all down.
Mi hijo se murió.
Sabine!
fuck. Don't
Bueno, no quería salir.
go the roof.
Ok, se ve que está en el techo o algo así. Pero bueno, vamos a ir.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Ay,
Good luck.
no, yo me morí. Bomba. Ay. Ese me sacó toda la vida. Entonces se recarga la bomba. Ay, me casi me muero. Muerto. Titulado, listo. Al techo.
Where are you? Okay.
Uy, se salvó.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
¿Qué le sirve ahí?
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
No.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Se murió Dalton. Watch Legends.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is...
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec.
Vamos a jugar. Okay, ¿qué me da acá?
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Fíjate,
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the activist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
From the start, we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King.
Ok, bueno. Acá podemos elegir los personajes. El SM de daño. Este tiene una pistolita. Y capaz que me lo elija. No me gusta. No es porque no me gusta el personaje, tampoco me tienen que gustar las habilidades, también tienen que ser buenas. Está zarpada las habilidades, Hackeo rápido, recuperación de hackeo breve. Ñe. Armas. Yo voy a elegir este que me da una pistola. Una pistola semiautomática. Eso no sé. Todo. Eso no sé. Ay, 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 ay. Me voy a fijar cómo va el vivo. El vivo. Va perfecto. Uy, la bolita. Auto. A ver si me dio la gana.
Glad to see
Oh,
you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last saving.
Tenemos que irnos acá.
Klaus, meet me there.
Vamos.
Fine.
Freno de mano. Wow. Se va poco el auto. Uy. Alta moto, Scooby.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking miss this shit.
Ya, bueno, ah, pues. Ah. Uy. What the fuck. Bueno, nadie se va a parar más. Yo quiero pelear. Yo quiero lucha, manito. Dale, mándale lucha. Uy, pero pégale. Yo no hice nada. Bingo.
Open sesame.
Ábrete sésamo, Liz. Ábrete sésamo. Nena, creo que me cagué. Y no fue de risa. Y la tumbate toda chingüecha. Vaya. Cárgate, pendejo. Ya, pues. Todo el día yo para jugar aquí. No. Activo el refugio.
Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
PC Gamer Check.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine?
What the fuck? ¿Qué es esto? Okay.
I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Okay. Volver a actuar en máscara.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it.
Cállate la boca. Sigo quedándome what the fuck, porque hay un cadáver ahí. No me interesa. Yo nomás quiero jugar.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment
de tecnología. Ajá, no te
around the safe house that are essential items.
Sería que esta. Comprar objetos, equipo y tal.
Items in your DedSec kit.
Grande, wea. Tu acabatera, chingón.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your...
Tienda. Sopa. Este le queda re bien. Pero bueno. Gorros. Máscaras. No, esta no me gusta. No es el pantalones. Una posta. Zapatos no tengo. Pues bueno.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics.
Cállate la boca. Hace el ring de boxeo. Hay un ring de boxeo. Sí, ole, ya sé, soy mejor boxeador. No me lo digan. Cállate la boca. Yo paso porque soy un chico malo. Y me voy a agarrar las garrapiñas. Cuadrado para atracar. Toca. Le metió el tapatadón. Triángulo.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Sí. Círculo para esquivar, para contraatacar. Allá, papá. Tunga, tunga. Tunga, tunga. Tunga, tunga. Bueno, no puedo esquivar ni una. Wow. Oh, bueno, yo también. What the fuck? Uy, amigo, te hace bosta. Tunga. Tunga. Amigo, me gusta el contraataque de este pibe. ¿Qué pega? ¡Tum! Karateka. Te agarro, toca. ¡Pum! Uy, amigo. Este pollo. Uy, perdona. No, que muy valiente. ¿Qué habrá hecho? ¿Dónde estaba? No.
Right. Gear in order. Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early. Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day.
No te pregunté, mi rey. Ahora hay que ir arriba. Sal del refugio. Ok. No. Yo juego lo que quiero.
All right, let's do this. What's the plan, boss?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
All this trick in the authoritarian handbook.
Cállate. Capítulo de ese inicial. Nos vamos a la motaico. A ver, vamos a abrir el mapa. Misiones. Tengo misiones ahora. Encender la chispa de... ¿A cuál? Yo quiero ir a esta. A ver. No leí bien de qué se trata, pero ahora voy a ir por eso. Uy, es tan re difícil de controlar un motor con igual esto. Vamos a cambiar de música. Hackeo. Ay, que un golpe. Ay. Que me choca, vos tontito. Sí, no moto taxi. No hay nadie adentro del taxi, what the fuck. Agarra la moto, capo.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, that was as long as I could manage. A second and a half. We're out of time now, however. And
oh, bueno.
The latest update to the CSA app, the government app that has brought the great British tradition of snitching on people you don't like back in the very heart of public life. The school playground. I want to tell a new threat. It's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CSA. It isn't Britain all no more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud. Just simply report them to the state. Have them, shall we say, involuntarily pre-housed at Hotel Gas, the chain of hotels.
Culpa tuya.
What's the slogan? If you see something, say something. Or if you think you might at some point see something, say something. Or you haven't seen anything, or don't like someone, say something anyway. So, well, let's have a look at this new app. Alice, I'm sure you've got it on your phone. At first glance, but the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed. Simple button to snitch on someone. It's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stoolsy, Canary, Shop. I mean, look, they just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call her for the sake of argument.
Sorry,
Busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster?
Arre, fácil.
Look around. It's Albion, Albion, fucking Albion everywhere. It's burnt into the skin of this city. This isn't just propaganda.
Okay, thank you for the
Accusations with the apple. Let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners, in case you want to dump someone in, as long as it's not me.
Vamos a estacionar la moto porque creo que vamos a tener que escaparnos o algo así. Aparcado.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government combination operation.
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Yeah. Oh. Tengo que venir por acá. Voy a subir. Ay. Ah, no era por acá. Qué boludo. Recogemos. Este lugar me recuerda un jueguito de parkour. Ok. Sí. Ok. Listo. A ver, quiero hacer algo. ¿Se puede subir acá? Sí.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
She's hot.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
You need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
Quiero salir de una forma diferente. A ver, por acá se puede. A ver, pasamos por acá, despacito. Y acá, ahí está. Es hora de carrera, amigos. No, por la otra misma.
Based farce in Sorrento, and I always used to really enjoy saying, "Oh no, I can't afford it." Now they're all getting married in Brighton, and I have to go to that alleged beach. It's made of rocks, Andy. If your sandcastle is an actual castle, that's not a beach.
I was free will. That was fun. Remember that? And it wasn't unusual all the time. Who cares? It felt fun. There's cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of going heads and tails, the best of 5 to see if you had to go to the gym. Best of 7, best of 9, and particularly one. Now with crypto, all the romance is gone. Pension time.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out the information the government has on you.
Bye for now, bug fans. Keep feeding the kid in the resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus Rex that will
Hay
use
que
the
buscar algún lugar clave para dejar la moto. Yo creo que acá es un buen lugar para dejar la moto. Vamos acá. Zonas restringidas, ¿ok?
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Suppose the tracks that they've taken over the courts, they throw everyone who crosses them in a cage.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
A mimir. Supongo que si yo exploto eso, se rompe y se fue. ¿Por qué le pegué? Vamos, hombre. Rápido, chaval.
What have we got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the location.
And get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask.
Pero luego tenemos una trampa. Bueno, eso no fue una trampa, pero bueno. Chau. La moto. Chao, señora.
I've heard mutterings, yes. I've heard it's been used by dead.
No, bueno. Vení por acá, vos también. No, no, don't die.
I wonder what they can actually make it do.
Vení. Qué peor. ¿Me doy la vuelta? ¿Qué hago así? Desmayado. Dios, me han roto la moto.
CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated
Vení por acá, quiero el autito. Me mató. Me pela todo. No, ya me... todo me sale mal. Me mató el auto. Yo mismo me maté porque yo sé que el auto se vaya a perder. Por lo menos sigue la moto y el auto no. Pero me voy en ese auto porque en la moto me voy a cagar muriendo. Y quedarme en la moto, el auto. Lo un poquito. Y un va.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby.
Maté a una, perdón. Ah, rayos. Vení para acá, vamos a charlar. Vinimos una que vamos a charlar de algo.
Heard you need help.
Digo, sí, no.
What can I do?
¿Qué podemos hacer? Nada. ¿Qué podemos como antes? ¡Bum! Nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que con el amor soy un falsante.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction.
Shut the fuck up. Pipo papi, pupo papi.
They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any ideas?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get nosy then. Yeah, check this out.
Cool. It's very complicated. Nosey's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Lolly.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
Rayos. No.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show
That was off the chain, mate. You dead set weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're chomping at the bit.
Grand. Appreciate any leads you can send us.
No, se fue. Una reclutada. Yo quiero agarrarla. Y bueno, por lo que vi por esta parte donde hice la misión, que era acá hay una tienda. Esta no me importa. ¿Dónde era donde hice la misión? Ni bosta era. Bueno, vamos a ir a la tienda de acá.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the leading edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
She wanted it. She took it.
Grace. Oh my god. One word. Amazing.
If you want a favour, ask Grace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure. Grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot. It's amazing. Really.
See the show they're calling Amazing. Grace. Playing at the Pavilion now.
Ropa. No gusta esto, me voy a comprar zapatos. Uy, zapatos, yo quiero unos nuevos, no me gusta esto. Zafa. Lentes. No voy a usar. Mochilas. Chafa. Rostro. Chafa. Uy, qué re piola el perso. Parkour. Hagamos parkour, chicos. Persona truco. Persona truco, chavales, persona truco. Porque este caño no lo puedo subir. Yo quiero subir este caño. Persona truco. Persona truco. Uy. ¿Qué sirve la persona truco? Persona truco, bitch. ¿Qué empujaba, bobita? Yo me cago. Cállate, culiao, era una broma, era una broma. No, me cerraste. Vos sos tonto, me cerraste. Me quiero matar. Miau. Ya no me gusta. Hola. ¿Es tu moto? Muchas gracias. Wow. Este car's like me. Dice bosta. La culpa tuya. Capo. Culpa tuya. Lento. No. Este es el puesto 1. Bueno, capo, ya está. Me doy la vueltita. Lo saco. Ah, ya, tonto. No me peguen ya. Basta, weones. Uy. Saltó defenderme ese. No, esperen. No, agarramos la garrapiñada.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Control, target is now on foot.
Chao, me voy. Ay, no me subí la moto.
Of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that, like, not all information was coming from one place, and so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing, and left-wing media outlets developing to combat those, and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations.
No, man.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
So whilst there's fake information, it also makes us suspicious and sceptical of information and makes us question the information we're getting. And I think in pre-crisis Britain it might not seem great at the time, but there was something positive about that there was a lot of distrust in the media.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Qué pegada. La señorita ahí queriendo pelear. Está potente, señora. Listo. Desactivamos. Acá para allá.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Estoy quieto. Bueno, ya. Neutralizamos. Uy, estoy siendo re arriesgado, man. Uy. Uy. A ver. Vamos a dar la vuelta. Y ahí lo vamos a agarrar. Acá. Dale. Queda fuerte la puta que te parió, Otra más. Ah, boluda. Full capo soy, amigo.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS data reconstruction in progress. Fucking hell, we're living in Big Brother.
Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
No, so, we're stealing the AR reconstruction gadget. Tell me what to do.
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of
Heavy lifter. Some kind of construction drone, right? Where could I find one?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a...
I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
1 year ago, 3 undocumented youths were beaten to death on a high street in Chelsea, when an optic video surfaced showing the men dying at the hand of Albion Dog.
Listo, estamos por... Yo soy hace 1 hora directa. Listo.
You don't know me, but I heard we might have some...
Bueno. Okay.
Clank Kelly will bleed our new friend Drive. We don't...
¿A dónde estoy? La computadora, pues aquí a ver dónde está eso. A ver, se abre el mapa. What the fuck? Bueno, ya fue, vamos a hacer más.
Today we're
ensure basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that can be easily cured.
Espera, no voy a hacer algo. No.
Fucking hell, the Kellys have moved in here full time. There goes a bleeding neighbourhood. When did they get this organised?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Here's veteran political report.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
You are my brain. Directo, ah.
Él es my baby.
Ay, va, Sari.
The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes stopped. The radioactive isotopes, that's what we use in cancer screening and cancer treatment.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Think you're tough, do you?
Ya la cagué. No, amigos, la cagué duro. Órale. Está picada la cosa, está picada. Ya está meado. A lo tiro, Dios. Taca, 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 taca. Uy, amigo. Ay, Dios. Me tengo que ir. No, subí, pelotudo. Listo, hackeado. A la madera le pega la voz. No, está re difícil la misión. El problema acá es que ya no sé dónde ir. Ay, no, me van a reventar eso. Uy, amigo.
Hola, my love.
erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
No, me matan, me matan. Soy el que pidió refuerzo, el maricón este. Dale, dale, dale.
Transfer complete.
Pero corre. Ay, amigo. Ay. Ah, era la policía. Ay, no me dejaba dicho que...
You're out from under Clan Kelly's hair. Wouldn't show my face if I was you, but that goes without saying.
Wow, I must say I'm surprised. Thank you. You lot are much better than the news would have me believe.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Consider me in.
To pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place, so that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. That's what drama teaches them to do. Crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just the jobs of the technological art, all recognition. It is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Bloom, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. Hassle trying to exist in the kind of realm of reality. I don't need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitoring my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type, where's my nearest coffee shop in the search engine. At least I don't have to waste anything between 8 and 12 seconds every day going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli. And at least I'm not frittering away my precious mental energy thinking, what do I actually think?
Optic is so secure. It's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where. He's sure there is not here in London. I remember back in the
Where is... Uy. No, se la repuso.
Knocking around where he can go and entertain himself for the rest of the time. Can we crowdfund it? Tell you, let's make a cryptocurrency out of it. Crowdfund it that way. What have you got spare? Jelly beans? Are they still loose?
He's away so often, Andy. I'm starting to think he doesn't like the country.
That is all from the button today. Well done.
This is London Blue. You're listening to Buckle In, your pirate podcast series for what they don't know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service. Better known as SIGS. Why not? They're going to be listening in. They're listening to every business. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about spy organization.
Oh, Dios mío.
Resurgence of prove the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO
CEO Nigel Cass had this to say. DedSec terrorists will quickly find an
Tuve que recagar tiro ahí. Ah, no.
Etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server.
Yo no quiero esta mierda. Yo quiero ser pibe. No puedo elegir. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ay, quiero una monster. Es nueva la monster, Simón, se mamó.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Fine.
Cambio de un obrero. Oh, no, yo sí tengo que hacer servicio con el obrero. ¿Qué te hace la mala con eso?
This isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Espera.
All right then.
¿Quién sabe? Se anda. Máscaras, ¿por qué te vas a poner esta? O sea, esta. Rostro, ponete barbijo, hay COVID. Pantalones, perfecto. Ponete esto, pero así. Ahí. Zapatos, las Jordans. Mochilitas. Ya estás preparado, bro. No, ya está preparado. Disco duro, como el pan de ayer, igual de duro.
Matters on an individual basis. You are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning you will find.
Bueno, amigo, re exagerado. Apenas todo acelerando. Me pisé la moto, ahí está, gracias.
Has this sort of access to the soul of the country to the soul of the people. He never does, but that's what they go for. On that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what was contemporary
Wow, bitch,
corporations and the state operating and basically molded into it. That isn't that rare. It's exactly the same thing. Concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany. There were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same thing. That's the.
All right, I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software.
It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
I'm not much kind of thing. Ajá. Mantén para abrir el otro personaje. ¿Qué? Uy, ¿qué hago con eso? No. Oh, Dimitri, ese... Ahí está. Pirateamos. Espera. Bueno, esto no sé decir. Ah, no, sí, tengo que ir con el dron.
These systems are very real and very possible because of all the data that are now.
If your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
I've loaded the server into your vehicle. You're good to go. Try not to drop.
Tengo acá. No, ¿cuál? 8, 10. Tengo 20.